Hello, my darlings. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. This is your monthly reading. This is the Feminine Inquisition. We're just going to go get right on with it. So I'm going to use a few decks. The first deck is going to give me an overview. We'll see exactly what it is that the deck wants to speak about, show you what you might be coming against, into. In the meantime, I might tell you a funny story. So today, I went to work, I took the train, and I gave my seat to a lovely older lady. She was super happy to take it. I felt like a mini hero. And then, after work, I went to the gym. And after the gym, I took a shower. And I locked my locker, as any normal person would. And I locked my key inside my locker. And I came out with a little too small towel to cover my whole body. I had to have someone get the front desk attendant to return into the locker room with the lock cutter, who then asked me to help because, you know, who's the strongest person in the room? Me. And I'm naked, and it's taking me like fucking 4 or 5 times. Like, I had to leverage one leg raised, the other elbow up, whole body naked, cutting my own lock. So, not a hero. Life has its balance, you know? Don't ever for a second think that it's just you that it's not fair to. It's always fair. Or it's always not fair. However you want to see it. Overview for Sagittarius, please. Overview for Sagittarius. Show me, what is Sagittarius facing? What's coming towards them? What's the challenge? What's the lesson? What's the joy? What's the celebration? What's the muse? What's the inspiration? The fire, the passion, the delight. Show me for the month of September. Cool, man. This is cool. I like what I'm seeing. King of Pentacles, direct, followed by the Tower, followed by the 3 of Wands in reverse. What you're saying is, or I don't know if you're the King of Pentacles. You could be taking care of a house, taking care of the sensual part of what it means to take care of your home, but also structurally to make sure it's sound, financially to be protected and stable, to manage the finances as you look at your life in a sort of projection, right? Your life at a glance. It could also be a masculine energy that you're connecting with that's truly positive and supportive and uplifting, and again, sensual. But this feels really good. This feels really grounded, and it feels really supportive. So you are supporting you, right? No matter if this is another person that's in the reading that's coming towards you, it's because you're standing up for yourself and claiming the space that you need to be protected and to think about protection as a part of the means to an ends for your stability. You're going to call in someone who has these same kinds of attributes, that's how they move, right? And that's a good thing. The Tower, you're going to be in a very good position because you're grounded to withstand any changes. It feels to me that you are making changes. You are moving in a completely new direction. What wasn't working before may not have been King of Pentacle energy. Maybe this is a new mode for you. Maybe walking towards your goals and taking your goals seriously is a brand new look. Also, there's something about time, right? The King of Pentacles is resources, but time is our greatest resource. Time is our greatest currency. And so I feel like what is happening now in this new mindset that you are in with the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, you're really being stern and calculating, almost a little Virgo-esque in terms of the small, consistent deposits that you are investing in your life, right? Like, no cutting corners, no getting overly enthusiastic about something, keeping notes, keeping a diary, keeping your word, not overdoing it to run the risk of falling short in another area. You have a lot of goals, you have a lot of ambition, you're keeping your eye on the prize. That's how it feels to me. And so this change is something that you initiated, and maybe will initiate you, right? It's a feedback loop. Now, what else? I have the last card, the Three of Wands in reverse. That to me suggests that there is no longer this anticipation of someone else coming towards you or someone else coming in. No more expectation, no more waiting, no more procrastination, no more thinking that you are being patient but actually procrastinating the inevitable, right? Putting you on hold. That is what I read this as. You are finally standing in your power. This is not some fiery power. This is not some, woman, hear me roar. This is like, I'm taking care of business and I'm really busy, so I'm not on social media. And if I don't text you back, it's not personal. It's just, I have a lot of things that I really need to take care of. And talking to you, bullshitting, isn't one of them. And I don't even think you're taking the time to say that much. What's under the Page of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles. So yeah, cooperation, collaboration, new partnerships, work. That's 110% effort. That's Mars in Capricorn. That's your best foot forward, followed by your second best foot. All right, so let's ask questions based on what we got. King of Pentacles. Show me if there is someone on the outside beyond the King of Pentacles energy. Is this someone coming towards? Is this an arrival? Can I see the King of Pentacles, please? Ten of Wands in reverse. It's not another person, it's you. You've given up the burden of thinking that you can't do this by yourself. Ace of Wands. This is a brand new beginning. You're fully fucking inspired about what it is that you're dreaming up for your life. You are fully fucking inspired. What else? Three of Pentacles. And you are putting in the effort. The Lovers at the bottom of the deck. You are choosing your life path. You are finally walking on the path. If you're single, to call in this connection. If you're not single and you're in a relationship, this is to come into the greatest time of your life. Let's see more about this Tower. Can I get some specifics about the changes taking place? Maybe what they look like, what they involve, and what they have to do. What they have to do. What they have to do. What they do. Show me, please, the Tower. What is the Tower? Please, and thank you. Tower is the Knight of Cups. That's an open heart. That's an explanation of an offer of love. Eight of Wands. That is divine intervention, downloads, spirit talking to you, also taking action on your intuition. The Tower. Wow. Those two came out at the same time. Yeah. Queen of Cups to the Five of Pentacles. You're telling me, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, 9 of Cups after that? What you're telling me is, with the Queen of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, I am loving everything that I am experiencing, no matter what I have experienced in the past, and no matter what comes towards me, I am loving it. Queen of Cups, I unconditionally understand precisely what it is that has brought me to this particular moment and why it was necessary. I needed to see all of that so that I could stand up for me in this way. I would not have the stamina. I would not have the vigor. I would not have the drive. I would not know what I need if I had not picked myself up from that place. Queen of Cups to the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You've been on a healing journey for a long time. And you have opened up some spiritual gifts. of intuition and guidance. And not only that, you've kept your heart open. Sometimes people heal, but then they say things out loud like, I hate people. Like today at work, someone said, yeah, I don't want to work in the office. I hate people. So you're keeping your heart open from everything that you've been through. Three of Wands. This is so straightforward. This is so Sagittarius. Like, this reading is not going to go very far. I mean, in terms of time, we're going far for where we are at. We're only 10 minutes in. Three of Wands. You're no longer waiting, no longer procrastinating, no longer building up expectations, no longer filled with hope about some pipe dream. You are real. Real. If it's not in your hand, does it even exist? Yeah, you are not holding on to anything. If it's got a hole in it, trash. If it's broken, either get it fixed, throw it away. No more, I'm putting this here in this, I'll get to that when. No. It's right here, right now. I do it, I take care of it, it's done, or it's not gonna get done, and I am leaving it behind, leaving it where it's been, leaving it where it doesn't serve me, so why do I need to hold on to it? Can I see the Three of Wands in reverse? What's this energy here? The Three of Wands in reverse. All right. Three of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Thank you. Here we go. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I've been talking about. This energy here being practical. This is now showing me that not only are you practical with your time, but you're practical with your passion. That's what the story is going to tell me here, because it ends in the King of Wands. You're getting practical about knowing and feeling and being guided with your fire about what it is that you need to feed. Where you put the coal, where you put the wood, whatever it is that you're burning, right? Whatever metaphor works for you. If you don't want to make fire and you want to make art, where you put the paint, yeah? So like what you're showing me is that the process that you've come through is now culminating into this conclusion of the lesson of the Seven of Wands, which is a really hard lesson because we're enthusiastic. I'm Sagittarius. I got 5 planets in Sagittarius. We are enthusiastic. We're positive. We're backed by Jupiter. And you can't really tell us no one time because we really know our power. We know what we can make work. We don't necessarily recognize that we are always trying to make things work that don't necessarily need to work, but we will put our energy into it, right? And what you're learning is the lesson of what requires, like, what is it that I would get a considerable measure of success? What has proven to be worthy of my effort, of my consideration, of my fire, of my passion, of my enthusiasm? If someone can match me, it could be people, could be projects, could be a little bit of everything, anything, any hobby that you have, how you devote yourself to your spiritual practices, your yoga, like your fitness, even if it's something as simple as how you keep your house, right? Like, this is recognizing, where am I going to put my positivity? Am I going to put it outside of me? Or am I going to find pockets that already exist in my life that could use my fire, right? Like, why does someone else need to get the enthusiasm, the dragon that I am, that I can basically set something ablaze? Here, you start with the 10 of Swords, killing that which is already dead. Page of Wands, excited about it. Page of Cups in reverse. Oh my God, how happy I am to finally see this in reverse. You're basically Page of Wandsing. Let me just, because it's going to be reverse on the camera. So look at how the juxtaposition here, the contrast, just the contrast of someone who is just completely ablaze, so graceful in their efforts, in their stride, powerful, and someone who's completely disassociated, right? So anyone who has not been on their A game, don't really know how to even focus when you're talking to them, don't know how to manage basic communication, like a response, someone who's just really not there. Their light is not on, right? Like walking around this house, walking around this life, walking around these streets like a total zombie. That's it. You're Page of Wands in them. You're like, excuse me, beep, 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 scoot. Now, I've got this, which is a little weird. I got the Two of Pentacles to the King of Wands. Two of Pentacles to the King of Wands. Maybe this is the continuation, yeah? Because the Two of Pentacles came out with the Page of Cups. So you're telling me I'm killing that which is already dying, and I'm excited about it. What's dying, you ask? It's this Page of Cups in reverse, someone who doesn't know how to do anything about anything. And this Two of Pentacles, someone who knows how to do some things about some things, but can't make some choices because they lack confidence, and they need this, like, they need to know that it's going to be sure before they do it. You know those people? They test the waters. Oh, kill me. So lacking courage to do anything, even have a conversation. Right. You're done with those people. And here you are, King of Wands. King of the Jungle. This is really straightforward. What could we do here? I mean, it's so straightforward. This is the new you. This is you. This 7 is what used to be the number of September. Sept. It's a 7. But, you know, the calendar changed because of Caesar. So, 7 is the number, kind of like a new year, a new you. It's the development of the self. And you really broke through here. You broke through a new barrier of creating the change that you want to see in your life. And it takes a lot of courage. And I'm really happy. I'm really happy for you. Especially this Queen of Cups to this 5 of Pentacles. And being very clear and precise with me about what it is that you don't have time for. Page of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. If you don't know how, or if you don't have the confidence to, either way the result is the same. You're not living your life powerfully. You're not living consciously. And I don't want to have anything to do with you because you're just bumping around from one event to another, like just living with zero intention. And I don't even want to be around it. Zombies. You're letting the zombies just, you know, do what they do. Yeah, I'll just ask for advice. Sorry. It's short, but it's sweet. Show me. Advice for Sagittarius for September. Advice for Sagittarius for December. Damn. Dang it. Dang it. Ha! Four of Swords to the Seven of Wands. Four of Swords is in reverse. So I'm going to tell you, I know for sure that this Five of Pentacles that you've been healing, coming out of, showing me how strong you are as the Queen of Cups. It's time for you to come out of your nest. It's time for you to be social, right? The fall is here. And then we come into some of these end of year kind of celebrations, whatever festivities you appreciate and enjoy. But it's like the time to be festive and get out there and mingle and talk with people, right? Share what it is that you're doing. Share who you are. Share who you're cultivating. Share your Page of Wands. Fired up about something. And of course, I already described ad nauseum what the Seven of Wands lesson is. You see how she's contained in her bubble? This is self-preservation. This is keeping her light on. This is understanding how to be regenerative, right? You can, if you give yourself completely to those things that feed your soul, you could never run dry. But if you give yourself away to things that do not feed you, that are not in alignment, you are not self-contained, you are not regenerative, and your light will dim. And that's what I mean by zombies. But you know what I'm talking about. All right, like, share, comment, subscribe. Ciao!